Hey, what's up? It's Dan Liu. Thanks so much for watching this video where I'm going to discuss the several different tools that I personally use when creating funnels. Now, we're going to talk about different extensions and different sites and tools to really help you level up your funnel design. So let's just start off with the extensions. Now, I'm using Google Chrome, so I'm not sure which browser you're using, and that may limit or dictate what extensions are available to you. So the first one I like using is the Freepik Eyedropper. Now, if I'm on, let's say, somebody's page and I like their color scheme, or I'm interested in maybe a specific color, then I would click this here, and I can hover over any part of that page and be able to pull the color code. So let's say I like this shade of blue here. So right here, I can just copy either of these codes, and then I can insert it, let's say when I'm building out my own pages, or I can store it in a file where I can use it later on. And you can click, again, pretty much anywhere you want and be able to pull the code. So that's a very, very useful tool. Again, if you're just browsing around somebody's website and you like their design, this is a great tool to help you extract that color scheme. The next extension is called Fonts Ninja. So this is great if you want to mimic or know which font a website is using. So if you click on Fonts Ninja and you hover over any text on any website, then you'll be able to know exactly which font they're using. So I've had a few occasions where I've gone to different websites and really liked their fonts, and this has helped me identify which ones it was. Now, me personally, I do like to stick to a few basic fonts. I try not to find anything that's too rare, because to be honest, a lot of the basic ones will do the job, right? So you don't want to overthink what kind of fonts you're using. The next extension is the First Paint and Page Load Time. Now, I primarily use this for checking my page load speed. So I want to know if after I'm creating a funnel page, whether that's a landing page or a sales page, and so on, how long it takes to load. If it's taking more than 2 or 3 seconds, then you might have to go in and take a look at your images and if they're too big, or where the page is having issues with loading. And images tends to be the first one. So if you're just creating images, or you're pulling in, let's say, pictures, the file sizes can be huge. So if you have a lot of them, it's really going to slow down your page load speed and affect the user experience. So this is a great one for after you're building out your pages, to double check to make sure that they're loading in a reasonable time. And the last one is the Go Full Page extension. So whether you are finishing up your own design and you want to take a snapshot, maybe save it for future use or reference, or you stumble upon, let's say, a website or a sales letter or a sales page or even a landing page, and you want to archive that, then I highly recommend having some sort of full page screen capture. Now, depending on what browser you use, there might be one built in to your browser and you might not need a separate extension, but for Chrome, this is what I personally use. And if you click it, it will generate an image file for you. And then another tip is to make sure that you store a lot of your screen captures. So I like to keep one for just designs, and that way if I'm looking to build something new, I will reference these designs to help spark some sort of inspiration. So if I'm taking screen captures, I compile it all into one single folder. Now, the next tool or software I like to use is Canva. So if you're experienced in Photoshop, that's a great tool to have. You might not need Canva, but for me personally, Canva has everything that I need to help me with my funnel design, and also other types of design as well. So whether you're creating banners or you're creating marketing materials, I think Canva is it's come a long way, and it's got great features and different things that you can do with it. So there is a free option that does give you a lot of different features and things to do, but I do use the paid ones for certain next level features that I find useful. So, when I'm creating all my funnel, let's say headers, I do that all inside of Canva. I find a lot of my images within Canva as well. So it just makes it very easy. So this is kind of my one-stop shop for creating images. The next tool is Undraw.co. So if you are looking for illustrations to help you with building out your pages, whether it's a website or a sales page or landing page, this is a great option here. They got some very cool, simple illustrations that can really help you with your design in terms of helping you complement your copy, make sure that people are visually understanding what you're trying to get across in your sales message or on your website. And another one that I recently found is stories.freepik.com. So here you can choose between different styles of images. You can also change the color, which is awesome. So you can really, customize it. So let's say you found certain colors through the Eyedropper here on a different website and you want to have a certain theme, then you can use that or those color codes right here within stories.freepik. And another great thing about this website is that they have a ton of different illustrations ranging from business to technology, social media, money, and so on. And they're really detailed. Right, so Undraw was a little bit more basic, a little bit more simplistic. Stories has a lot of amazing graphics and artwork here. So if you're not a part of Freepik in terms of a paid member, then make sure that you do give attribution or credit to Freepik when you use their images or their illustrations on your pages. The next tool I like to use is called Dribble. And that's Dribble with 3bs.com. So here you'll find a ton of different design inspiration from some of the world's top designers. And in addition to having my own folder of designs I've saved, I also like to come in here and see what other people are doing, because you'll find some really interesting things, such as this one right here, like this animation in this graphic, very eye-catching, looks awesome. Or maybe something a little bit more simple or basic, but also very stunning in terms of design. So if you're looking for some inspiration, maybe you're stuck and you're not sure where to get started, coming into places like Dribble can really help spark some new ideas for you. All right, so I just wanted to share the latest tools and resources that I personally use to help me with my funnel design, whether it's for myself or for others. So I wanted to share that with you, and hopefully you got some value and you can find these resources helpful to you. So if you haven't already, make sure to go to funneldesignersecrets.com to grab your free funnel framework, as well as a free bonus ebook on 7 funnel design mistakes that cost you sales. So if you haven't already got that, make sure to go grab those 2 resources. And thanks so much for watching this video. Again, I really hope that it helped you level up your design through using these resources, especially the illustrations. Those I found recently, and they've really opened the doors to really making better designs. So thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next video.